Mai yang buat apa tu? Macam busy sangat ni.
Oh, tengah cari guest untuk our next podcast.
Next podcast?
Yeah, next podcast. So guys, haven't you heard about our next podcast? So we are going to talk about amino acid in fertilizer as biostimulant. So if you guys want to know more, stay tuned.
Alright everyone, welcome back to our podcast, The Chemistry Nerds. Today we are diving into something that's becoming a hot topic, especially among the gardeners and the farmers. The amino acids fertilizers. Now, if you're like me, you might have think fertilizers are just fertilizers. But actually there's a lot more to it. Right beside me, we've got two amazing guests right here to break it down for us.
Yeah, super excited. We have Miss Intan and Miss Elyana with us. So both are experts when it comes to plant nutrition and sustainable agriculture. So let's not waste any time. First up, what exactly are amino acid fertilizers? So Miss Intan, maybe you can start off first.
Sure. So, amino acid fertilizer are like a special booster for plant. They are made from the amino acid, which is the same building block that build the protein in all living things. When we apply them to the plant, they help with growth, boost nutrient absorption, and strengthen plant, especially when they are stressed out by things like drought and heat.
Okay, that already sounds more scientific than the regular fertilizer that I see at store. So Miss Eliana, they are not the usual NPK fertilizer that we usually buy, is it?
Exactly. Traditional fertilizer mainly provide nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Amino acid fertilizer go deeper. They actually activate the plant's internal biological process. They stimulate enzymes, encourage hormone productions, and helps plants to absorb and move nutrients more efficiently. It's like giving the plants a healthy internal workout.
Plants hitting the gym. I love it. So now, when we talk about amino acids, are there specific ones that are more important than other? So, Miss Intan, what's the deal there?
Oh, absolutely. Each amino acid has its own superpower. First, we have the glutamine acid, which help with the chlorophyll production. Second, we have the proline, help plants handle stress like a drought. And we also have like the aspartic acid, lysine, leucine, also support energy and metabolism in plant.
Man, it's like a whole superhero team working inside the plant.
Exactly.
Where do these amino acids actually come from actually? Are they even natural?
Good question. They can come from different sources. The cleanest method is breaking down protein naturally with enzyme. Some producers use acid and chemicals, but it can damage the amino acid. Fermentations with microbe is another great method. There are also synthetic option, but naturally amino acids are usually the best.
So, if you care about your soil, your plants, and the planet, you definitely want to go natural, right?
Exactly. Natural amino acid, especially the L form, are more effective. Synthetic amino acid might have a D form that aren't as helpful or could even harm plant if it used too much.
Oh, got it. But now for the exciting part. Let's say if I am a farmer or even a backyard gardener, what are really the benefits that I can actually see from using the amino acid fertilizers?
You will see a stronger root, more flowers, bigger fruits, faster recovery from stress, basically healthier and more productive plants. Plus, amino acid helps with process like cell division, flower development, and chlorophyll productions, keeping plants greener and stronger.
That sounds like giving your plants a serious upgrade. What about when conditions get tough, like a drought or salty soil? Can amino acids still help them?
Absolutely. Proline and glycine betaine help protect plant cell under stress. They manage the plant water balance and reduce damage from the extreme condition, keeping the plant healthy even when the environment isn't.
Oh, very cool. But now let's say I'm ready to use an amino acid fertilizers. I have a question that what's the right way do I apply them to the plant?
You got options, tons of options. First, foliar spray directly onto the leaf, soil drench around the roots, uh, fertigation mix into your irrigation system, but some people even treat seed before planting for a better germination.
No.
And dosage? We are not just guessing here, right?
No guessing. For foliar spray, usually 1 to 5 milliliter per liter of water were put. For soil application, you can put 1 to 5 liter per hectare and you apply it every 10 to 15 days, especially during the active growth, flowering, and fruiting stages.
Good to know. Wouldn't want to overfeed them and have a bodybuilder plant with no control. Now, can acid can actually replace the superior fertilizers and chemical fertilizers that are right now famous among the farmers?
Not fully, but they definitely reduce the amounts you need. Chemical fertilizer supply nutrients, but amino acid it makes sure that the plant use those nutrients more efficiently.
Nice. They work together like Batman and Robin. And from an environment point of view, amino acids are definitely a greener option, right?
100%. They are biodegradable, non-toxic, and over time they even help to improve soil health and instead of depleting it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Final big question. Cost. Are amino acids fertilizers are worth it for the big farms?
Short answer, yes. They might look a little pricey at first, but for the long-term benefit, better yields, healthy plants, reduce needs for chemicals, make it a smart investment, especially for a larger farms and premium crops.
Love it. Feels like smart farming is definitely the way forward. Huge thanks to Miss Intan and Miss Elyana for breaking all this down today.
Yeah, and for those of you listening, if you want stronger, healthier plant and a better, greener farm, amino acid fertilizers might just be the game changer for you that you have been looking for. Okay, wait. Before we totally wrap up, Miss Eliana, you did mention about premium crops earlier, right? Would you mind to give us some real world examples? Like, when do farmers really see the huge differences from traditional fertilizers and the amino acid fertilizers?
Good questions. Some major examples are strawberries, grape, tomatoes, and leafy green like spinach. When farmers use amino acid fertilizer, they often see a brighter color, bigger size, better taste, and a longer shelf life. Especially for export crops, the shelf life is a huge win.
That's cool. I mean, who doesn't want sweet strawberries and juicy tomatoes, right?
And the cool thing is, it's not just about looking good. Amino acid actually help the plant to make more antioxidants and vitamins. So the food is healthier, not just prettier.
Oh, I see. So the plants get stronger and we also get stronger. Win-win situation, right?
Yes.
Okay, but real talk, what happens if you overdo it? Like if a newbie thinks more is better and dumps a whole bunch of amino acids.
Good point. Plants are like people. They need balance. If you overload them, it can confuse their metabolisms, cause salts build up in the soil, and actually stress them out instead of helping. That's why following the recommendation doses is super important.
Yeah, too much of a good thing can backfire. Small, regular doses equal to happy plants.
Alright guys, mental note. No plant protein shakes every morning.
So, Miss Intan, we have talked about foliar sprays and fertigation. Which method is the most effective for different types of crops?
It depends. For leafy greens like lettuce and spinach, foliar sprays work fast and super quickly absorption. For fruit trees like mango or citrus, soil application are better because you want a stronger root and trunk development. For a greenhouse crop, fertigation is amazing, efficient and save labor.
Nice. So it's like customizing your workout depending on what result you get, which one.
Exactly, tailor-made for plants. So now here's a nerdy one like Miss Elyana. Can amino acid fertilizers affect the soil microbiome?
Great question. Yes, positively. Amino acid feed not only plants but also beneficial soil microbes. When the microbe thrive, the soil become healthier, looser, richer in organic matter. This create a beautiful life cycle. Healthy soils equals to stronger plants equals to even healthier soils.
Wow. So it's like boosting the whole ecosystem underground too.
Exactly. Think of it feeding the invisible army working 24 hours to support your plant.
Man, farming is so much cooler when you realize it's basically managing a tiny secret world.
Facts. Alright, before we let you go, what are your top three tips for someone who actually the first time trying the amino acid?
I will go first. First, I will start small, maybe on a small patch or a few plants first. Then I will follow the dosage. Seriously, don't eyeball it. And third, combine with a good basic practice, like proper watering, pest control, and a soil help.
Okay, and mine will be first, I would choose quality products. Check the label for L amino acids. Second, be patient. You will see amazing results, but it's not magic overnight. Thirdly, keep notes. Track what worked best for your crops and adjust the next seasons.
Love that. Farming like a scientist, but we make it fun.
Alright, folks. Now officially we are wrapping up. Massive thanks again to both of our guests here, Miss Intan and Miss Elyana, for sharing all this group.
And thank you for tuning in. If you found today helpful, make sure to hit follow. So and maybe even try giving your plants a little amino acid love this season. They will thank you.
See you all next time. Stay green, stay growing. Bye bye. Alright, before we officially sign off, let's just quickly wrap things up. Today we learned that amino acid fertilizers aren't your typical fertilizers. They help boost your plant growth, improve nutrient absorption, and make your plants tougher against stress.
Exactly. And what's even better using amino acid fertilizers, it's not just great for the plants, but also for the soil and the environment. So, used the right way, they can seriously improve crop quality and even help reduce our dependence on chemical fertilizers.
So whether you are a farmer, a student, or just someone passionate about plants, maybe it is time to explore what amino acids can do for your growing journey.
Yeah, and big thanks again to Miss Intan and Miss Elyana for sharing all your knowledge today. And of course, thanks to all of you for listening. And catch you next time.